said it, we meant it. We gon' keep it 100 offended. Don't tune in if you easily offended. Sending shots and I'm hitting the engine. If you whack, I'ma tell you wag, homie. Ain't no dealing with gossip, it's facts only. He fought and I smell all the cap on him. You ballin' the salary cap on him. You in a privileged position to learn something. So sit back and pour up or burn something. We ain't out here to preach, but the word coming. Ain't hearing from us, you ain't heard nothing. We got the block hot like we serve something. We cover the topic, don't swerve nothing. I'm one of them fresh off the curb youngins that probably came up off herb selling. No telling, we out here setting the vibe. Loggic Unplugged, what a good time to be alive. We up, pouring up, do filling up my cup. If you're looking for the truth, tune in to us. This is that real shit, they can relate cause they know that we kill shit. Guys, the limit ain't heard of a ceiling. Tell these X nothing less than $1 million, that's on God.
I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style for me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut, I know they gon' fiend. Everything Mississippi to the Palm Springs. Girls from brunettes down to blonde queens. These young boys don't know what a dawn means.
Welcome back. See, Rick fucking up already. Our first episode back. See that shit? Hey, Funk Master fuck up. Told you. I'm good. I'm live. I'm hot. I'm not touching the mic. Yeah. But welcome to episode 18 of Loggic Unplugged podcast. It's Logic with two motherfucking G's because that's just what the fuck we is. I'm your host with the motherfucking most, Abdul Hamid, a.k.a. me, the Jersey Slugger, a.k.a. Mr. 856 Don't Take No Shit, a.k.a. 609 It's Our Time, a.k.a. I done ran the fuck out of AKAs, man.
And you said you didn't remember your shit.
Look at you. Yeah. It's been a minute, man. It's been a lot of. It's been a minute, man.
He ain't gonna ever forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, yeah. My side bitches be making me say that. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
As you were.
But it's been a 9-month break, man. We back, you know. Took a little time off.
I missed you guys.
I mean, did you?
Say you missed me back the fuck you.
No, I miss you. I miss you too, Shay. You know what I mean? But let me get to the
just so we can
but let me get to the introductions though. To my left and the audience is right. We got none other than Shay Elise, aka Miss Shay C Vibes.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, Miss Shay C Vibes? How are you?
A lot. I'm good, yo.
How was your little 9-month break, or was it not a break?
It was not a break. I haven't had a break at all. I've been keeping busy. You know, I do this bartending everywhere. I'm in different
everywhere.
area
I be
codes.
seeing you.
I be everywhere, yo.
Go ahead, plug your shit.
Yeah, Angel Potions. Make sure you follow me. You doing any type of events, barbecues, girls' night in, guys' night out, whatever. Hit me. I bring my whole bar in my little Hyundai and make it happen. So
Potions.
Oh yeah, the potions, man. Over here to my right and the audience's left is none other than Matic Beats, a.k.a. the illest beat maker and producer in South Jersey. How you, brother? You good?
Feeling good, man. You already know I'm still copacetic out this.
There we go. Niggas still playing Scrabble on Tuesday nights and shit with the big fucking words, man.
I wish I was playing Scrabble. You know, I be playing the more simple games like Jenga and shit like that. I mean, I do need to get up on those like more like up there games with the words, and I need to get my words right. I need to
see that's that high shit. Niggas start smoking Reggie, and now they want to get all copacetic
no, I get
and shit.
I bought one of them card games too. One of the like black card revoke games. Them shits is kind of fun. Y'all gotta get drunk and play them shits. Right. They are fun.
I ain't never played them shits. I ain't never.
Might have to do that on the show one time.
That's the thing.
But just to catch our audience up, man, we took a break. Our last episode was November.
Wow.
Yeah, it was November. We took a little break. The main reason we took a break was we mutually agreed, but really me, I cut it off because of COVID. I lost a close friend, 37 years old, due to COVID. And, you know, I got 3 kids at home. And at the time, I just didn't feel comfortable coming around you two dirty motherfuckers. And, you know, y'all motherfuckers vexed.
I was tested.
First of all, HIPAA privacy.
I was tested every time we came on the show, bro.
You No, I ain't asking about your HIV results. I'm asking, are you vaxxed?
Bro, I'm talking about the
You talking about COVID or
COVID
HIV?
test. I was getting the COVID test before.
Are you
time I came on the
vaxxed?
show.
I'm asking, are you vaxxed?
Nah, I'm not vaxxed. I was getting
you
the test,
vaxxed?
You know what I mean?
HIPAA privacy laws. Respect my HIPAA
Man,
privacy.
fuck HIPAA.
That ain't nobody's business.
I don't even know who that bitch is.
It's cool, and you will not.
They call that
I'm
what?
just
The
asking, man.
PCR test?
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
keep
that
the
is.
PCR on deck.
All these
Yeah, PCR
acronyms.
on that.
man.
No, that sounds like you running a lot of shit raw and you just keep your papers on you. That's what it sounds
It
like.
does sound like that.
It sounds like,
been
yo, I
in
got my
jail for that?
PCR
It
on
actually
deck.
does.
That's some jail nigga shit. I know a lot of niggas from jail that keep their papers on them on
On the
all
paper, yeah,
time.
just to show that you clean. You know what I mean? My shit's fake though.
Nasty
You know what I mean?
ass.
My shit's fake. I
Like
ain't
your
gonna hold you.
vaccine card.
My shit, yeah.
What you got the fake one?
I got the fake papers. I don't know. I get tested. I get tested though. I get tested. Damn, I can't
What are we
remember last
talking
time I got
about
tested.
now?
Yeah, what are we talking about? But listen,
I know,
man.
But
Nah. Like I said, we fell back because of COVID and everything, though. But for now on, our audience can catch us. We're not going to be a weekly podcast anymore. We're going to be a short term. We're going to be a monthly podcast. Hopefully, long term, we're going to go back to being weekly.
I mean,
That's on y'all niggas.
I know chasing the game.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but
So our audience can catch us the first Wednesday of every month. I mean, so over here on the Loggic Unplugged network. Shout out to Roderick Boy, Studio B 856. You know what I mean? Still hooking us up with the studio and everything. Even though he fucked up in the beginning, but we're gonna let that slide, man.
yikes.
But we missed a lot of shit, man. Due with COVID.
We did.
We had some major key players in the hip hop industry and hip hop world pass away. Rest in peace to DMX.
Word. That was.
It was crazy. Our first episode last year, we were talking about the battle with DMX and Snoop
Yep.
because the shit came across my timeline.
Yeah, that kind of caught me off guard. Like, because I know when they first posted it, it wasn't true yet.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really sure what was going on, but I definitely didn't think we was gonna lose him. That was crazy.
Yeah, and who else? We Biz Marquee.
Yeah,
We lost Biz.
a couple weeks ago.
You know, that was more recent. So like especially with losing DMX, I definitely I've always held him up there, but I think I definitely got him in my top 10 right now. I don't think before I didn't.
Like, excuse me, your top 10 favorite or like
No,
best?
my top 10 favorite.
Okay, you can say favorite. This is favorite and best.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. I don't want to get into the whole top 5 bullshit because actually we're going to touch on the top 5 later on.
Every episode.
We're going to touch on the top 5 later on. Pause, but because there's a difference between the best top 5, like the real top 5, and your favorite top. Because my favorite top 5 would probably make nobody's top 5.
We
honestly. But we mean we agree.
your takes me different.
Man, listen, man. I fuck with them bar spitters, man.
Ahead, man.
Yeah, I mean, so, but rest in peace to DMX and Biz Marquee and anyone else we might have missed. But we had your boy Smoking Reggie renting out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium down there in Atlanta.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, one of my homegirls went to that joint. I was looking at it, man. It looked like it was like a cult following type of event, yo. But the music sounded
this
lit,
nigga
though. I
got
ain't
this
gonna
nigga
front,
got
though.
man.
Watch it.
Fuck that nigga. That nigga, man.
Nah,
That nigga
music,
needs to be.
I don't know. That album might be something, bro.
I ain't supporting nothing
Might be
Kanye
something,
does,
bro.
man.
It's an interesting rollout.
Might be something.
So how do you feel? You supporting all this bullshit?
Here's where I'm at with it. First of all, I didn't watch the listening party because I'm like, the album about to drop tomorrow. I don't gotta watch this shit. Needless to say, the album didn't drop.
I think everybody knew the album wasn't going to drop. I knew the album wasn't drop when Drake said he was going to drop the same day. I knew that nigga was shook at Drake.
I don't know.
Yeah, that nigga was shook at Drake.
I mean, the way they said it was dope, but I can appreciate the rollout. I think it was JD, Jermaine Dupri, that said it. He was like, this is how we used to roll out music. You know what I'm saying? Do a listening party, get a feel for how the audience is going to receive it, then go back in the studio, perfect the shit, and then let it drop. So I can respect that if that's what he was doing.
I don't think
But
he's doing that.
gas us.
He's not going. He's not. Nah.
What the fuck is he living in the studio for?
But he ain't living in that fuck. I don't give a fuck
Why
with
he
nobody.
divorced? He don't got nowhere else to be.
That
done.
nigga
He's
ain't
done
living
with
in that
shit,
fucking
bro. He
studio,
done with
man.
that album.
But let me tell you, I'm tired of weird ass shit and weird ass niggas. I'm just tired of that shit. I'm tired. The niggas weird as fuck.
This is the weird shit.
This is the weird shit that I had in the notes. This nigga is weird as fuck. I don't support nothing this nigga do at all no more. All his previous catalog, all that bullshit. The college dropout, whatever the fuck that shit was called.
now you're talking
HBCU
crazy.
enrollee, whatever. That shit, right, man, this nigga is too weird. I can't support this
He's
shit.
entertaining to me.
where
He's
was your breaking
this shit's
point?
Entertainment, bro.
My breaking point is all the weird shit this nigga be doing over
Not
the
had to
years.
be one actual solidified
No, it's
thing.
everything from the time he got with Kim. This nigga went from the son of a Black Panther to you marrying a Kardashian and you just weird as fuck.
So it
And then
was the
motherfuckers want to use, and now we're going to get into the, motherfuckers want to use the mental health aspect.
Niggas called them Phantom of the Opera all my life.
Listen, the niggas want to throw out the mental health word.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, mental health is a fucking cop-out. Everybody screaming this mental health shit. Mental health don't fucking exist.
I don't agree with that.
That shit don't exist.
I don't agree with that at all. I think we we're finally accepting it and acknowledging it for what it is. And unfortunately for men, it looked like y'all soft. But it really is a thing that y'all need to acknowledge. Like that nigga lost his mom. Like, I don't care how old you are. Whatever age you lose your mom, that shit gonna make you a little nutty.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga... Listen, man. Niggas' moms die every day, B. Oh, my God. At the end of the day, mental health is a cop-out. It's like, just like, all right, the same thing with... Listen, I'm big pro with black women, but Simone Biles.
I have my thoughts about that.
Okay, if you just ain't up for to be a star in the limelight with the Olympics, just say that shit. I don't want to hear no mental health shit talking about it was too much pressure. My nigga, you trained your whole life for this shit.
Here's my beef with that. If I was the runner-up that could have been in her spot and didn't get her spot, I'd have been pissed. Fuck your mental health. Like, that's how I would have felt, like, to keep it 1,000. Because somebody else could have been in your spot. That's what I can't respect.
I'm just tired of mental health being a trendy thing to do, talking about mental health. I hear what you're saying. I don't think we just acknowledge it now. I just think it's the era to blame something on someone else.
So you don't got no traumas you healing from?
I'm straight. I'm good.
You just
I'm
said
good.
It. He just said it though. Like they using trauma on other people.
They're using it as a cop out. It's like the same thing like back in the day. Like it's the same thing I feel as far as like concussion protocol in the NFL. Concussions ain't real, nigga. You got your bell rung, nigga. Walk that shit the fuck off. I don't give a fuck what no one say. All right, if you in my league, I tell my kids to walk that shit off. I coach 10 and 11-year-olds. I dare you to say they parents know how I get down. I got a bunch of badass kids from the east side of Wilmington I coach. Walk that shit the fuck off.
Gosh.
You know what I mean? So that shit is a cop-out. I think everything's just a cop-out, man.
I'm going to sit over here and be a woman because I be caring about people's mental health. And
man, like I said, man.
Nah, I get where you come from, but when they just sensualize shit in the media, so it's like, why, or sensationalize. They sensationalize everything. You know what I mean? That's all they do, so you can't even feed into it. You feel me?
I get that, and I'm interested where you're going to go next with it because that's more so what I got comments about is leading into the things that cause people to be canceled and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to get into that too. Yeah, I mean, everything's a cop-out nowadays to me. Everything's just an excuse. I just think everything's excuses. To save face, man. So we're going to have a nice short episode tonight. I mean, we got some special guests about to come up. So right now what we're going to do is, that quick. We're going to go into our video of the week. Rick back here looking crazy. We're going to go into our video of the week, man. Right now we're going to jump on the turnpike and head up top to Newark. You know what I mean? / Illtown, East Orange. You know what I mean? We're going to go holla at Big Noonie, man. So Big Noonie got a new song. She a female. She got this new song called Drive Through.
Okay.
She just dropped it the other day. Shit's going crazy. Shit already got thousands of views and everything like that. Yeah. So shout out to Big Noonie. Yeah, I mean, hopefully future guest on the podcast. Been chopping it up or whatever. So hopefully you slide up here. You know what I mean? Give us an interview, some bars. You know what I mean? So right now we're going to go up the turnpike, up to East Orange, and check out this video, Big Noonie, Drive Through.
Big Noonie. Watch I ride through. I caught that bitch in the drive-thru. I made her order me nuggets, a large Sprite and a fry too. What's all that shit you was talking? Make the pussy get the sparking. Her friends start trying to act tough. I said, bitch, I rob you. Watch how I ride through. I caught that bitch in the drive-thru. I made her order me nuggets, a large Sprite and a fry too. What's all that shit you was talking? Make the pistol get the sparking. Her friends start trying to act tough. I said, bitch, I rob you. I don't want him no rah-rah. Y'all bitches be on blah blah. Raw bitch from the south side. I'm everywhere, you ain't outside. I got these bitches ducking. Tacos, they tucked it. That's okay, cause I got shells that are crack eggs, McMuffin. I'm in a 6th, 5th whip. We could go clip for clip for clip. I see you reach, when you deceased, then we gon' dip, dip, dip. 38, leave your body hot. It's little, but it make your body drop. When it hit, how you leaned over, make you think I hit you with a body shot. Watch how I ride through. I caught that bitch in the drive-thru. I made her order me nuggets, a large Sprite and a fry too. What's all that shit you was talking? Make the pistol get the sparking. Her friends start trying to act tough. I said, bitch, I rob you. Watch how I ride through. I caught that bitch in the drive-thru. I made her order me nuggets, a large Sprite and a fry too. What's all that shit you was talking? Make the pistol get the sparking. Her friends start trying to act tough. I said, bitch, I rob you. I got 30 in the clip though. Pop a bitch like a pimpo. If you ain't tryna spin, what the fuck you in the stoli holding down the stick for? Sick of bitches with the chit chat. Tits perky and my ass fat. Pretty bitch, but I'm hanging out the window, face covered. I'm from Baghdad. Surgical with the grip. How you want it? Denzel a mad. Chopper go blah blah. I don't even like bitches, cause they pussy fuck around and get your cat scratched. 40 a Glock, and it be banging. Catch you in traffic. What is you saying? Girl, is you dumb? Bitches be playing. I go retarded when I get the spraying. I go retarded when I get to spraying.
Take a look at me.
You shouldn't have said that shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But we gonna keep that. We gonna keep that off the mic, man. You's a foul ass nigga. That's what. Yeah, you is from Middlesex County, so I expect that shit, man. But welcome back, though, man. That was our video of the week. That was Big Noonie. You know what I mean? Drive through. What's up, Rick?
He over here being lazy. Get him out of here.
Oh man, but shout out to Big Noonie, man. So what we gonna do right now, man? I guess we gonna we at Studio B 856. Holler at them if you got a podcast or anything. If you want your video films or whatever. I mean, Rick does many things. Who knows? Every time I turn around, he got a new hustle. Not a new hustle. But there's this new podcast over here. All right, it's called Part of My Opinion podcast. All right, by these three brothers, Chico, the good guy, and Wants, a.k.a. Mr. Sarcasm. So right now, I need a round of applause for our, how you want to say it? Our label mates, I guess. Are they our label mates? They like our label mates, man. Let me get a round of applause for this, you know what I mean? The good brothers of Part of My Opinion podcast, man. What's going on, brothers? How y'all making out, man? Appreciate y'all brothers coming out, man. What happened? I mean, Death Row East, man.
First of all.
Death Row East, you know what I mean?
Don't put me on Death
Row. You know what I mean? Death Row East, you know what I mean? But how your brothers make? First of all, thank you for coming over here, you know what I mean? In the middle of a week, you know what I mean? I was here the other day. I seen y'all brothers hard at work, you know what I mean? Trying to get it in, grinding. So right now, real quick, before we get into the rest of our topics, I want you guys to individually introduce yourselves, where y'all from, and basically give just a quick rundown of what y'all podcast is about. To the mic, bro. Talking to the mic, pause.
I'm from Camden, New Jersey. Our podcast is basically about all topics, current events. We talk about battle rap. We talking about what's going on in the world, police brutality, many things. All topics. It's not one specific.
Not one specific. Basically, almost like the culture, everything going on in the culture and topics and everything. How about you, brother?
Is your guy the good guy?
The good guy.
That's it. I'm the good guy. That's just the role that I play. Everybody need that third person to cool, the tension out and everything. It's because when you have an opinion, not everyone agree with it, but you got to remember the first thing you learn is neither right or wrong. It's how you feel. So I'm always that third party to make sure we know that this is how we feel.
See, the voice of reason.
The voice of reason. Oh, here she go with the nicknames already.
No, I be thinking. First of all,
you're not the voice of reason?
Hell no. In my opinion, part of my opinion.
Introduce you. Who's this talking right here?
I'm Chico, Mr. Terrible, if y'all don't know.
Oh, man, Mr. Terrible. I ain't get that on the intro. I ain't get that on the introduction.
Hey, Mr. Terrible, that's what
Mr. Terrible, that's what they call you?
They say I'm terrible all the time. They tell me I'm terrible every day. So, all right, I'm Mr. Terrible. Cool.
So, man. So, we got Mr. Terrible, the good guy, and Mr. Sarcasm. I'm feeling that, man.
Dangerous.
That sounds dangerous, man. Especially when you take three brothers like this, man, from White Boy Fairview. That's a killer combination. That's a killer trio right there. That's a killer trio right there.
Pollock. I'm from Pollock Town.
Pollock Town, Centerville, CVP in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
First
All
thing
right,
I saw on y'all Instagram was some titties. I'm on here right now.
Oh, who's Instagram on?
I'm on their Instagram, and this is some titties.
Yeah, we know one of these brothers is an avid porn lover over this motherfucker. I don't know. Oh man, but we got some other topics to touch on right quick, man. So what I want to know right now, man, we got this big thing going on in hip hop. and just overall, man, is cancel culture. Most recently being the Baby and Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez ain't recent.
What? It's still recent. That's within a year. What are you talking about, my nigga?
We've been ain't recorded in 9 months, and we was talking.
That's
about
what I said within a year. Do you know what a year is? That's 365 motherfucking days in the county, my nigga. What you talking about?
Right, I don't know nothing about county. Proceed.
All right, before I cancel you.
Whatever.
All right, man. But see, that cancel culture right there.
You can't.
But how does everyone feel about cancel culture? First of all, how does everybody feel about the whole situation happened with the Baby?
I had said it before. If hip hop culture and rap is about freedom of speech, how can you cancel somebody for expressing their opinion?
The only issue I had was the HIV thing, honestly.
It was ignorant to say.
That was the only issue I had. But yeah, you listen, if you wasn't sucking dick in the parking lot, make some noise. You know what I mean? Okay, listen, if Lil Nas X can go out there and shake his ass in the music video with a bunch of niggas in prison, then we can speak out against this shit. Everything ain't homophobic. You know what I mean? These A through Z niggas. That was I don't want no smoke with the LGBT.
He lying, yes he do.
I don't want no smoke. I call y'all the A through Z because they all taking up all the letters of the alphabet out this motherfucker. But you know what I mean? But I just feel like it's an opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How y'all brothers feel about that? Pause. Talking to the mic.
So the only thing that I say about the Baby is stand on your own, you know what I'm saying? Stand on your 10 toes. Don't backtrack. You said what you said, mean what you mean. That's it. If you're going to allow them, they only cancel you because you allow them to cancel you. The minute you post apologies and everything, you did that to yourself. Say what you say, mean what you say.
He already started backtrack. I mean.
Exactly. That's why you allow it to happen. At the end of the day, it's just as much people who agree with you as is disagree with you. Everybody, we live in a following world who's waiting for somebody else to jump out and say it too so they could jump on board. No one wants to be the first one to jump off. He jumped off. You got to stay in. I agree with you. That's it.
Nick Cannon is backing him up. There's a lot of people that are on his side.
Alluding back to
you already know Nick Cannon going to back him up, though.
Alluding to what he said earlier, the world is softer now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You got to watch. I just
walk that concussion off, nigga.
I just wish they protected the N-word like they protect the LGBT community. I said that right? Yeah. I wish we was protected like
A through Z.
Yeah, the A through Z niggas. You know what I mean? Shout out to the A. Listen, I think everybody here got some A through Z nigga in their family. I think we all got A. So it ain't nothing. My whole thing is I get pissed off when motherfuckers speak out against something and they automatically think you homophobic.
Right.
It's just I don't want the shit forced down my throat 24/7. And if you tell me I gotta accept it, don't tell me I gotta accept. First of all, I ain't gotta accept shit. You do what you do, I do what I do.
It's freedom of speech, man. Like cancel culture's. Really
now, don't get me wrong. There's some motherfuckers that deserve to be canceled. There's motherfuckers that deserve to be canceled out this motherfucker. No.
That's your opinion.
No, I'm talking. No, there's motherfuckers saying Dusky deserved to be canceled. That nigga was fucking with little boys and shit.
Yeah, he was fucked up. That's my opinion, but that's your opinion.
No, but that's a fact. What are you talking about?
But it's an opinion still.
No, I'm talking about the cancel culture.
But it's an opinion.
No, but I'm saying is the cancel culture now. It moves immediately without allowing anything to play itself out. Because I agree, I feel motherfuckers should be canceled over a period of time, and you see this motherfucker, oh, this nigga's just a fucked up motherfucker or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like the tour.
R. Kelly, he earned being canceled. You kept him.
No, I wasn't even gonna bring that nigga up. They talking about he was fucking with little boys now too. There's some little boys stepping up to the shit.
You keep doing fuck shit, so like you earned.
That nigga still locked. He's still locked up.
Nah, he's still locked up.
Damn.
Really? To R. Kelly for 30 years straight.
And I blame society. I blame us. When I say us, I'm talking.
How can you R. Kelly been hot my entire life.
Yeah.
I knew since I was a kid what R. Kelly was accused of doing, tapes and everything like that, and I still stepped in the name of love. I still was there for all 37 parts of Trapped in the Closet, pause. I still, you get what I'm saying? If you want to go to, I still was there the whole time. Before I came here, I had Fucking You Tonight on in the car. I'm not canceling Kels because we knew who he was from the beginning. Show me who you is in the beginning. We accepted that shit from day one.
You got a
I'm
point.
not gonna cancel.
We did know who you was.
I'm
We was
not
joking
gonna
about
cancel
that
you
shit.
now,
Yeah.
It was all fun and games back then.
I understand that. I think for
y'all
me it was
like
perspective.
villainized.
Yeah, but
like,
so
treating him
like
like a
yeah,
villain.
definitely. Yeah, I mean, so like I definitely feel. I also blame. I blame us. When I say us, I blame society because for the longest we just kept rolling with the shit. You know what I mean?
Like the person in your family that's touching kids that everybody turns a blind eye to.
You're right. Yo, you got a point. We should blame
But I'll say this, and I ain't just saying this to prove a point. I will say this though. My pop cut that shit off quick. When that nigga heard about that nigga Neverland, Michael Jackson, my dad literally whooped my ass if I try listening to Mike MJ anymore. He was like, that little nigga sleeping with boys and shit, like fucking just having them in the same bed. My dad was like, yo, we can't even listen to this nigga no more. He cut that shit off from the rip. So I mean, he did that. The R. Kelly shit, I honestly didn't start knowing about that shit till older. You know what I mean? But yeah, that nigga's a fucked up individual though. That was a nasty nigga though.
If you watch the Dave Chappelle show, you know about R. Kelly.
But that's what it was for me. Like I didn't process it until what was going on with that little girl. I was the same age as that little girl.
The one he pissed on?
Yes, I was the same age as her at the time.
Did you real quick? Did you ever get pissed on?
Never in my life, ever, never. I don't do piss and I don't do spit in my mouth. I don't do none of that shit. Those two things.
A nigga done spit in your mouth before.
Never,
We gonna touch on that on the different. They gonna bring you on and you gonna talk about that on your.
As we were.
Danny, you ever got spat in your mouth, Danny?
No. Don't
A nigga spit in your mouth before, Danny.
What?
When the nigga tongue kissing you, he's spitting in your mouth.
Nah,
it's just,
a hawk spit in my mouth is
see, now
different.
you saying hawk spit.
That's some nasty shit.
That's different. That's different.
That's what niggas be doing,
you a nasty
yo.
motherfucker.
That's some gross ass shit.
But how do y'all feel about, though, I'll tell you what, though. The baby was bold as shit for bringing Tory Lanez out right after he did the song with Megan.
That was smart ass.
That was bold as shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Because now he got this nigga violating a whole restraining order and shit.
Yeah,
he fucked up Tory Lanez with that. He wasn't even thinking about Tory like.
Fuck Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he should.
That's why I was going to agree with that. Like, who's the wrong one? Tory Lanez or the baby?
Yeah. Probably tell you to take your dumb ass up there.
Yeah.
You know Megan's on the card already. So at you putting yourself in that predicament already, you knew already going into it. Don't try to, the baby did. Nah, you did it to yourself.
That was hot. You could have been back in the backstage. I see you, bro.
And you did it to yourself.
You could have not win at all.
You're not winning all. I don't even think you should have been in the facility.
Your lawyer should have told you not to go at all.
Shit, speaking of Tory Lanez, I ain't have this on the. You seen him and Cass going back and forth?
I heard about that.
I ain't gonna hold you. He getting the best of Cass though. He got the best of Cassidy. I don't know because Cassidy's diss was trash though, in my opinion. You heard them? Y'all heard those?
Cass been trash for 13 years.
Yeah, I can't even say nothing because I ain't even listened to Cass.
I ain't gonna talk too much shit because Cassidy be in my living room and I don't know. I'm just saying.
That sounds weird.
No, he be in my crib. He be in my house, so I ain't gonna talk too much. He fucks with my stepson and shit, so I ain't gonna talk too much shit. But he
making it worse.
He been pausing everything all day. You done had 2 pause-worthy moments back to back.
That's that A through Z shit. Pause. You know what I mean?
That's that hen rock up in.
Moving right along to the next topic.
Yeah, my nerves.
Nah, but speaking of hip hop and everything like that, there's something that caught my attention. So Jamel Hill recently did the show, that LeBron James show. What's it called? Like The Shop or some shit? The Shop. So she recently went on there and said that she doesn't feel that we should automatically put Big and Pac in our top 5 automatically anymore because people MCs have gotten better and times have changed.
So if you take it just that part.
You all right? You just over there giggling left. You all right, fam?
No, that's hilarious.
That's what it is. If you take it and just take that part, that's inaccurate as fuck. Yeah. But in the context, I get what she's trying to say. But that's why we got categories now.
But I agree because
I agree too.
If you want to go off of bodies of work now, Pac has a crazy body of work. I can agree. I think Big is one of the illest lyricists of all time, but his body of work, part of being a great MC, it counts everything. It has to be record sales. Yeah, you don't have to be the highest selling, but record sales, longevity, body of work. Like, we just automatically give the shit to Big. Big was nice, but he also didn't have a crazy body of work.
Where the Loggic is right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and people automatically want to put Big in that Hove cat. We don't know if Big would have been Hove. We don't know that shit.
Big was better than
we don't know. But
no, Hove. We talking about Hove is. We put Hove in the GOAT, not just when you're the GOAT is not just strictly based off of lyrics. It's off of everything.
I agree.
25
his
plus
longevity.
Years
that's why he's the GOAT.
25 years plus of success as a business owner, everything.
All that
It's a collective.
You never seen Big on that side. Like for me, and on that topic, I view Big and Pac as like a Barry Sanders. Like you had the short career.
woulda, coulda, yeah.
Right.
If he woulda stayed in the league a little longer.
But it's going to be the guys that's going to go 10 plus years that's going to break your records, and it's going to keep knocking you down.
Yeah.
You know, we always going to give you the respect because we seen your body of work the 10 years that you did it. But at the end of the day, we calculate in everything that's going up on here. So everybody that puts an extra decade into the game is just going to keep knocking you down because their body of work collectively is putting them on top of you. So Jamel Hill, you know, she was correct in what she say. Because they died at the stature that they was
only 24 and 25,
we automatically put them in there, and that's just out of respect that we put them near because we feel as though hip-hop wouldn't be hip-hop without them. But it's also time to get over that fact and just say, you know, respectfully speaking, Big and Pac is going to be there, but my 5 after them would be this. Let's just give them there. You're going to put them in their own tier, and then let's give our 5. But they should stop being put on the top 5 list because not everybody, but a lot of people surpassed them.
Yeah, I'm not even.
The reason I'm sorry. The reason I agree, I understand it.
You got her started.
I understand
She's from
it,
Central
but I don't.
Jersey, too, if you ain't know.
I understand it, but I don't agree with it only because 20 years from now, y'all still going to put Kobe where you put him. I don't care who comes after Kobe. You still going to put him where you
put Kobe where? I don't put Kobe in my top 10.
Wherever you rank him.
Wow.
Shit.
I didn't
You don't put Kobe in your top 10?
Fuck no.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Of all the best or my favorite?
See?
Who's your favorite
My
basketball
favorite
player?
AI. My favorite
that's
AI.
my favorite
then.
basketball
Okay.
player.
When you make a statement like that Kobe don't go in your
No,
top
but
10,
yeah.
you should be able to rapidly put your top 10 up
I
right
can put
now
my
with
top-
no hesitation.
I can put I
no
can put my top 10.
hesitation. When you make a
I
statement
can put my
like
top-
that,
I
you
can
should be
put-
able to drop your
what I'm
top
saying.
10
10.
with no
My nigga,
My nigga,
hesitation.
I put Sean Bradley before that.
Now you just talk.
No, dead ass though.
exactly what I'm saying.
I respect the Black Mamba or whatever you call it. My fault. Rest in peace. I respect it.
disrespectful
You alright over here, Rick?
Stressing him
Just
out.
talking now.
No. But I don't have them in my like. All right, it's the same thing. All right, let's go back to the hip hop. My favorite top 5 rappers I know aren't the best 5 rappers of all time. Like the top 5 I feel is the best of all time would be Hove, Pac, Pun, KRS, like shit like that. But then like I put them in the top 5. But my top 5 ain't gonna be ever. My favorite rapper of all time is Styles P. My second is Beanie Siegel.
That's
my
why
third is Joe
favorite and best
Button.
is different.
My 4th is Fabulous. My 5th is Kiss. I know they ain't in people's favorite top 5, but that's my favorite 5 rappers.
Also
That's
why
why
I'm
it's your
breaking
list.
them
Yeah,
into categories.
but see, my favorite 5 is different from the best 5.
Mm-hmm.
I feel Pac, Big, I think Hove is the GOAT. I think he's the best of all. But honestly, now I'm starting to think that maybe I don't bump his albums, but I think Drake might be fucking around be the GOAT.
I'm all about quality music. What
just
music
talked
you
about
listen
that.
to
But
after 20
that's
years?
going to be my question. So
Biggie and-
let's talk Hov.
Like, let's talk.
So if Big and Pac was here, you know what I'm saying?
Now we
think
going off of ifs.
it is an if? If they was here, would they hold up in substance the way that Hov would? Because
That's what
puts
that's
Hov
what
in
I
that
said.
category.
I don't think
He's
I don't
still
think they
standing
would.
up.
think
I don't
Tupac
think so.
would.
But I think it was meant to
I
be the way it was.
definitely think Tupac would. I think Tupac was very versatile.
Tupac already got a body of work too.
I think Tupac was very versatile. Tupac can rap gangster. He can rap poetic. He
I
can
think
rap
Tupac
about.
would have been on TV some motherfucking whereby now.
Oh yeah, that would. Well, yeah,
He wouldn't have been.
He would have been
For
on
sure.
Law and
We would've
Order,
been sure.
CSI.
He would have been Ice Cube.
Oh, no, for sure. No, I'm not.
There's no more.
Definitely, I definitely don't
And
disagree
if you
with
really
that.
think about, if you really break down his catalog, like you said, Ab, his catalog long as fuck, right?
Yeah,
How
pause.
many of them songs sound the same?
But
Because they was all made in a span of what, 3 years?
Right.
If that.
yeah.
Like his catalog long, like he has a huge catalog, but it's
So unfortunately, we don't have any
classic.
choice
It's only
but to
classic.
rank
And
them.
it's crazy. I didn't get in.
I think Drake sound the same on everything though.
I don't
I agree with that.
think he's
There's
the GOAT.
3 different Drakes.
I
but
don't
they
think
all
he's the
sound
GOAT
the same.
either, but I think he definitely needs to start being in that GOAT.
Drake
Because
was
you got to
down, like, when he
understand,
first started.
it's a whole different generation.
He gonna be one of
I
the
thought
greatest.
He's the GOAT
He
to
gonna be
this
one of the
generation.
greatest. Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
shit.
Drake was
You
an
can say
R&B
that.
singer when he first
No,
came
Drake
out.
is hands down the best R&B singer
what I'm
ever.
saying?
He's better. He's the best best R&B
Like,
singer
I
ever.
think he a better
Ever
R&B than he
Straight
is a
up.
rapper.
If he ever disrespect Chris Brown like that ever in his life, did you just say Drake is the best R&B singer? Like
Of all time, yeah, he's definitely
Like,
the
you
GOAT
currently-
R&B singer. Yeah,
like right now, like
yeah, Drake will hold the tune.
wow, rude.
Wow,
Wow,
Rude.
rude. You just be saying shit.
I'll tell you what else was wild rude. Fucking Dipset getting their ass handed to him. Pause at the fucking in Madison Square. I'll tell you that.
I didn't think that was gonna go that bad.
But I didn't think it was gonna
It
go that
wasn't
bad.
supposed to.
So let me just say this before I bounce it off of y'all. Pause. Is
I was gonna call this episode pause.
Every episode.
But it's everything. I talk like that in real life. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you this is, I went back, shout out the title, because I listened to title. Is after every verse they put the playlist up. If you go back and actually just listen to the playlist,
It's a whole different battle.
Dipset had a better song selection. But these motherfuckers didn't know their words, didn't know how to perform. There wasn't no continuity there. These motherfuckers looked like they was just there for a paycheck. And Locks looked like, I mean, I don't know who I was listening to. I forget what they said. It looked like, I think it was on Twitter. They was like, yo, it looked like the Locks still, wherever they at, they just still meet up on the weekend to smoke an L together or some shit. Like,
They probably do. And drink their green juice.
What Freaky Zeke? What's his role? Cause I'm
He's the hype
Freaky
man.
fucking
Hype man.
mascot.
Ziggy the hype man.
but that's my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
If he's the hype man, he should have been holding them niggas down.
I think
he should have
Freaky
been
only
holding them
rapped
down.
once on the song, yo. I only heard him once.
Yeah, he said,
And
huh?
he was horrible.
And that was
Yeah, but I mean, so you know, I think undisputedly, am I saying that shit right? All right, you know, I'm just making sure. You know, I graduated by them 10% of my class, so I just gotta make sure. But I don't know anybody that picked Dipset that won that battle. A lot of people picked Dipset going in. Like I even made a post. I said
fans of Dipset picked that
I thought
the Locks
Dipset
was
was
going to
going to
win.
win, yo.
no, but I know even going into it, I
After
said,
the
yo, I'm a
first song, I like, this
diehard.
song over.
Even going in, I said I'm a diehard D Block Locks fan. But I know the movement that Dipset had. I was locked up for that whole. I seen niggas turn blood just because of Dipset. Literally.
yeah.
Literally. And I ain't saying this just to get on y'all. I've been in Camden County. Niggas from Camden say, oh, I ain't never gangbanging. And then fucking go to prison and the whole Camden was blood out this motherfucker. We locked up in North Jersey and these niggas listening to Dipset and they bumming home out this motherfucker. I seen this shit. These niggas whole-handedly's movement was crazy. I think people can say G-Unit, but I don't say G-Unit. I'm not talking about global. The impact Dipset had on North Jersey, the East Coast, and New York was crazy because I do hold the gang shit accountable. Niggas started gang banging because of Dipset. They made it cool to gang bang on the East Coast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All their rap lyrics are based around blood shit. It's based around it. So that is part of a movement. But that performance was trash, though. That performance was
You
trash.
know how you can tell a bunch
that's
of
what you
niggas
get.
don't fuck with each other?
That's what
Yeah.
you get
You
when you,
can
that's
tell
what
it
you
wasn't-
that's what you
there
get
was
when
no
you break
chemistry
up
no
and you
more.
don't really
break
fuck
up,
with each
yeah.
other like that. That's what
was
you
no
get.
chemistry, yo.
Question: was they performance trash or was D Block just that good?
No, they shit
No.
was trash.
So here,
man.
no. It's not even that. Jada Kiss performance was
And you want to know what's
amazing
it
throughout
was
it all.
crazy. It's
because
like the fucking songs they was picking wasn't even. They was just.
They was killing them with
they was
and
just
listen,
choosing dumbass-
Dipset got bigger, like, if you want to say
Hits.
bigger, like, hits, like commercial
Radio
hits.
Yeah, commercial
Racial hits,
yeah,
commercial
on
hits.
the radio.
Way bigger hits.
But
They
Kiss is
did.
over here spitting freestyles
Right.
to the Who Shot You beat. He's fucking, they
he
kicking
calling
shit to
them
the
out for
fucking
their
band
flaws.
on TV verse. Like, they was
He went
beat them to
in, bro.
Jada Kiss out funny fucking Cameron, and Cameron's a funny ass
Yeah,
nigga.
he did.
Cause I'll tell you what, leading up to the shit, the antics on social media was crazy. Like, I don't know if y'all niggas follow Dipset.
Yeah, I was watching that.
But I was watching. I was like, yo, Dipset killing these niggas
And that's
online.
the thing.
Yo. They killing
Nobody sons the Diplomats, but they got sunned by the Locks, and that's literally what happened. Like they got
It was-
super sunned.
And I
I
love it.
was like, yo, I couldn't
comedy.
believe this shit. Even
I
at
should have
the
known
end,
something
yo,
when
with
they came
Cameron,
out
yo.
and Kiss wasn't saying shit the whole time until that first song.
I was like,
And he started.
bro.
My man said, Cam, you live
from
in Miami.
Yeah.
And they came out from the rip with
shocked.
fuck you. They came out from the rip with fuck you. I
Do
said,
y'all
that's a
think
rip.
it's crazy that this what it took for Kiss to get his flowers like this? Like,
I think us on the East Coast
I
been
think
gave him his
certain
flowers.
niggas been gave him his flowers. Just the,
I don't
now
think we gave
the
it to
world
him
gave him
enough.
his flowers.
Yeah, we
Kiss
did.
had
I don't
my-
think he got
The
his
world
flowers
gave
enough.
Jada Kiss his
Kiss
flowers.
flowers.
He
This
never got
moment
his
solidified
flowers from the
him
world.
getting-
And
I
never.
agree.
okay.
Yeah.
He
He
never
ain't
did.
get him enough.
Because
in my
like I
opinion.
said, like on Hearts of Hip Hop Radio, Philly Jams 95.3. Yeah,
Right.
me and Shay got
Shout
a
out to
radio
Taj.
show on there. But like I was saying on there was I literally had niggas our age that wasn't from this part of the country, that was like, yeah, we know who they is, but nobody listened to that shit. Like when we was coming up, shit was, you know what I mean? They lived in other parts of the country. They didn't know about they knew about Dipset and the Locks. They was like, yeah, we seen them, but niggas wasn't bumping that shit down here. Niggas was bumping this. So for now, niggas from the rest of I think he's definitely getting his flowers from the other parts of the country. Yeah. Definitely getting it from other parts of the country though, man.
His streaming went up like 200%. Or 200%.
And that's love for real because for real, Styles, why can't I get my life together right now? He carried them. They didn't even say much at all. They didn't do none of their singles, you know what I'm saying, other than Good Times and shit like that. They didn't do none of their singles. Kiss carried the whole entire Versus single.
I ain't gonna say he carried. He was the MVP, but still, like Sheik was skyscraper. Like there's certain shit like they.
Sheik is the worst one of all of them, so I can't say that he did much of it.
But see,
that's
a bold statement.
Can't say that.
That's a very bold statement.
There is no weak link. There is no weak link in the locks.
Bold statement.
There is no weak link. There is no weak link in the locks.
No. I got Sheik above Kiss.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I told you.
I don't agree.
Sheik been good enough to rap on songs with Biggie.
You gotta understand my background. You gotta understand my background. My background. Reason why
she got lyrics saying why he ain't never went solo.
You gotta understand my background. Why I like Styles.
He didn't want to. Why they asked him the same way that he could have did just everything that they did.
But that's a know yourself thing. You know you're
into
not
the
mic,
got man.
I'm not if I'm not going to stand against my mans and them like that. I'm not going to embarrass myself like that. I'm good as the Locks. I dropped my solo project.
I think you need to talk to a a diehard Locks fan.
Yeah, Sheik is.
Like
Sheik ain't.
Yeah, Sheik ain't. So you diehard Locks fan like me. They'll tell you Sheik Luch ain't to be fucked with.
You put Sheik over Jada. You said.
Listen,
I don't put none.
You gotta understand.
I don't put one over none.
My preference, listen.
And Styles is my favorite out of all of them. But I don't.
Yeah, no, Styles is my favorite. My preference is Styles, P, and Sheik, and then Kiss. Because
really?
Yeah, because I told you, all I used to do was smoke, Wacky, and rob niggas back in the day. So that's the shit that made me want to rob niggas.
Like
when they ain't had the shit in Philly, I used to go to AV, cop the shit, and then let me go around and rob niggas.
And listen to Sheik.
You know what I mean? That shit had Styles, P, and fucking Sheik can make you want to go around and rob a nigga and shoot a nigga.
Had you ready to punch niggas in their face and ring them by their neck.
But I get the energy. I get that. But the bars stand up, though?
The bars
nigga got bars.
Stand up.
The niggas got bars to live up to it.
Okay. I will go back and listen to his solo projects.
She's from South Plainfield.
Go back and listen to him.
I will.
He's after we'll be talking.
I will.
Putting Sheik over Jada is like putting Adam Morrison over LeBron.
Putting who over LeBron?
Adam Morrison.
It's not. But that's putting them over him. It's putting over him in. You only can speak on that if you a diehard Locks and D Block fan. It's like nobody from the outside can say that shit.
He talking about as far as style and wordplay and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Kiss is better, but now my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Chic. You know what I mean? But you know,
it's time. I agree with you. It's I don't have no 1, 2, 3, but there's certain times where I'm like, damn, he fucked both of them up, or damn, he fucked them up, or damn, I can't never choose.
And Sheik always said too, he wasn't a rapper. He didn't want to be a rapper. Like he was more, he rapped. He a lot of times rap because Kiss and Styles was forcing him to rap.
That's what it sounds like. Maybe that's
his body of work wasn't like that because he was doing it because that was his niggas, his mans, and that wasn't his first love. You gotta
go back and listen to 24 Hours to Live. His verse on 24 Hours to Live is better than theirs.
Yeah, man. For the times he paid for 20 and they only gave him 12, the other 8 had to be baking soda by itself.
Oh shit, you know the words. I'm not.
Do you hear that bar?
I mean, him as a solo lyricist. I personally, I don't see him standing
because he never had the passion to be a solo artist.
Maybe that's what I picked
up on. Maybe Jada just stuck out a whole lot more than them two that night.
Yeah, but Jada was the MVP though, man. But
because he's the most consistent one out of all three of them.
He lived the shit. Like
he really eat, sleep, shit.
Maybe I'm looking at it like that.
Yeah.
Jada was LeBron and everybody else was.
At least we acknowledge LBJ's the GOAT. At least we acknowledge that, man. At least we acknowledge.
Wait, say that again.
All right, listen. So like,
wait, let's go back to that.
Listen, man, we can get that on y'all podcast, brother, man. But with that being said, though, man, I definitely want to appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all brothers coming out here, man. One more time, plug y'all podcast. Tell them where they can find y'all, social media, all that stuff, man.
We could do on IG at Pardon My Opinion. Facebook, Pardon My Opinion. We there.
All right, plug your Black Planet account and your MySpace and all that too.
We don't
Y'all
do
got
none of that shit.
OnlyFans?
Got that
We don't do none of that
OnlyFans.
shit
None of
right
that.
now.
I know you. Yo,
He still got
yo,
a
the good guy
MySpace.
got it. He
got
gonna
a
have
MySpace. He really do
OnlyFans
got a
coming pretty soon.
MySpace.
Horrible.
But we definitely appreciate these brothers for coming, man. You know what I mean? With that being said, you know what I mean? Matic Beats, Shay C Vibes. That's a wrap of episode 18. Shout out to Roderick Boy, Studio B 856. And that's like Saran. It's like a rap. You know
That
what I
was
mean?
so corny. Bye, y'all.
That was corny, man. Fuck out of here. Nigga.
Yo, it's still about Matic Feats, yo. Get on that OnlyFans Matic Feats, yo. I'm coming back with this shit. That's serious. Non-profit organization of 2021, baby.
And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style.
Yo,
for
that's
me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut, I know they gon' fiend. Everything Mississippi to the Palm Springs. Girls from brunettes down to blonde queens.